Mr. Trump. Yes, yes, yes. We back with another one, y'all. We waiting on some more heads to get in the building. So hold tight. I still gotta share the build, so just hold tight. We gonna start real soon. All right, guys. I think we pretty much shared everything for right now. If I didn't, I'm gonna just go back and redo it again. The question is, did Charlie Kirk go to hell for undermining the Trump administration? Some say he's a Christian apologist. Some say he's a great debater. Some say he's comparing himself to Martin Luther King. But at least Martin Luther King had a dream. I don't think this guy had a dream. And if he did, it was very diabolical. Because Kirk said he was a capitalist. Now, can capitalists get into heaven? Babe, can I ask you a question? Can capitalists get into heaven? The root word of capitalist is kappa. This is a whole fraternity, y'all. The kappa is the cap off the pyramid. That's the 6 degrees of separation. This is why Charlie Kirk appeared to be smarter than his counterparts. He said he was grassroots. No, this motherfucker ain't grassroots at all. How you grassroots and you come out with $1 billion, $1 million? He came from a wealthy family. He's not grassroots at all. I don't know what y'all think grassroots is, but allegedly, Turning Point USA is a capture operation, fam. And guess what? His followers can't do nothing about it. Now, Ben Shapiro stuck his weenie in Turning Point, took over. And you had a couple other guys sitting in this damn studio. Let me put this up, man. Man, they cook dude, man. They cook dude. Let me pull this up, fam. Cause y'all need to know who got popcorn brain and who doesn't. See, Charlie Kirk right now, he's sitting in this fire because he said he was a capitalist. Matter of fact, let's pull that. Let's pull this clip up right quick. I ain't playing with y'all ass tonight. And where y'all Charlie Kirk fan? Veronica Wise said no. Was Jesus Christ a capitalist? Was Jesus Christ a capitalist? Does Jesus Christ represent the missing capstone on the pyramid? Is this why they say Jesus Christ? You can't be like Jesus Christ. You just gotta follow him, but you can't be like him. They trying to martyr Kirk and make him like a damn Jesus Christ out this. But this ain't motherfucking Kirk. This is Kirk right now. Y'all fucking playing. He was messing with all kind of donors. Yeah, organ donors. Cause guess what? They boxed his ass up real quick. I don't even think he had an autopsy. They say he didn't even have an autopsy. I think they had to dissect JFK and shit. Martin Luther King. They had to open him up for a few days. Shit, they boxed him up like in 24 hours. Man, this looked like, oh, he didn't double down. He didn't double down on them payments. He should have took his ass over there and went to go see Benjamin Netanyahu out this bitch. He trying to shit on Ben and shit. You can't shit on Ben. The fuck? Can't shit on Ben, y'all. You try to shit on. See, let me show you something, man. I gotta pull. I gotta do some open research because y'all. I know y'all dummies. And like I said, if you took Charlie's Kirk hook, line, and sinker, I know your ass is dumb as hell right now. I know your ass dumb as hell. It's the Ben Stone. This is Benjamin Netanyahu right here, fam. He sits off the top of the rest of the pyramid. Look at the pyramid scheme right here. It's the all CNI family. This is why Benjamin Netanyahu, he know everything that you petty Americans don't know. See, he already up on game. You cannot be a small hat and you sitting here talking about the rest of the small hats. They don't fucking roll like that, fam. You see the Dalai Lama right here? You see him with his small hat on? You see the rabbi here with his top hat on? Shit, they under the same covenant. But do you think they followers know that? Hell no. That's the firewall. That's the 6 degrees of separation. That's the pyramid scheme right here. Look, winners, losers. Your ass at the bottom. You don't know shit. You see this capstone right here? That's the missing capstone. That's what they call the Ben stone, family. This shit got everything to do with how this Trinity is set up. You see the Trinity? This is ancient Egypt knowledge. If you don't know esoterical, please sit your ass in timeout. And if you break the covenant, your ass it is what it is. You're gonna end up like Charlie Kirk. You can't break the fucking covenant. Nigga broke the covenant. He went to I think bro, Charlie Kirk burning right now, fam. And he's doing the Burning Man. He at the Burning Man festival right now, family. Because guess what? Charlie Kirk, he deal with communications. He deal with the devil horns. Charlie Kirk had a TV show. Didn't he have a TV show out of Chicago? If I'm not mistaken, wasn't he on WDRB or some shit like that in Chicago? Look, he deal with communications. The devil, he deal with the broadcasting system. When they say God casted a devil out of hell, this is what he meant. A broadcast. Veronica Wise, she say, oh no, yeah. You see I'm breaking this down. Didn't he have a show out of Chicago or something, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah, he worshiped the Chicago Bulls, family. Yeah, aka Moloch out this bitch. And guess what? He Burning Man right now. I'm sorry I had to do this to Kirk. I cooked. See, this ain't the first time I done cooked him, bro. Y'all gotta understand. I've been had my eye on them turning point motherfuckers. Them black sick motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers is weird, family. They ain't fucking with no FBA foundational Black American, real conservative type energy out this bitch. Charlie Kirk was a white supremacist. I told you. He said fuck Martin Luther King. He said he called Martin Luther King a scumbag. But allegedly, Charlie Kirk was cheating on his wife with Candace Owens. And I think they had a very sexual relationship because they look very cozy. That looked like some side dick. Yes, it did. And you know, Candace Owens, she liked them white boys. But Candace Owens, she don't claim black. She claimed white and Caribbean. Candace Owens was a fake black girl, y'all. And guess what? I think her ass on the ticking time bomb too, family. She keep on running her mouth about shit she don't know. She keep on talking about them goddamn macans out this bitch, like the French president will no put no damn snipey on top of that Alpha Tower, nigga. Y'all not tuned in, fam. Y'all not, cause y'all been listening to Gumps, like Charlie Kirk. Who else? I mean, they all tell the truth, but they got a agenda to uphold. The government is their religion, fam. That government is their religion, and you just a part of just a religious order. God versus government, fam. Now let's get into what we was talking about with Candace Owens. Right?
That you are going to
Look, they shit. Look at all these donors right here, fam. Shout out to the donors. Shit, I ain't shit. I don't hate nobody. Look, I don't hate nobody, but we gonna tell the truth, fam. We gonna tell the truth, but we ain't gonna tell it with hate. But we gonna tell what the repercussions of hate will get you. It get you right where Charlie Kirk is right now. He left his family and kids for a fucking organization that he knew nothing about. He built an organization he knew nothing about. Matter of fact, he knew all about it. Matter of fact, you didn't know, ma'am, Miss Veronica Wise. How in the hell is your name, last name Wise, and you don't know what's going on, ma'am? You don't know what's going on, ma'am. Are you really wise? Do you really have discernment? Because the only people that could go to heaven is the people that has the Holy Ghost. You can't go to heaven if you're stupid. You think God want look, if you ain't got this holy bird right here, the gift of discernment, and you programmed off a computer chip and your emotions is all based off computer programming. See, they programmed to be for your ass to be mad online, arguing about Charlie Kirk and shit. This is why I'm pressing Charlie Kirk, because I really want to debate his ass. And I can't debate him, so I got to debate him in spirit. That's why y'all see me going hammer time on social media, because I'm debating Charlie Kirk. But really, I'm debating his followers, but his followers can't even hold a candlestick to me, fam. I've been kicking his followers' butt. He try to break down them damn statistics. He trying to say black people are 13% of the race, but they commit the biggest crimes. But he fails to mention half those crimes are overturned. Half those crimes are overturned, Charlie. Half those crimes are overturned, Charlie. Let me read these damn statistics. I ain't playing with y'all ass. Like I said, you following Kirk, you going to hell too. I'm gonna be honest with you, because you don't know shit, and Jesus Christ don't want your ass in heaven if you don't know. If you didn't know, Charlie Kirk was a damn capitalist. He is a prosperity preacher, dude, and we don't. He just come in a different form so he could trick your dumb ass. We've been know this shit about Charlie Kirk. Everything that I said on my social media in the last few days, I've said it 3 years ago. I've said it 3 years ago. I done lost followers over Elon Musk. We already knew he was a gump. Who else came in? Candace Owens. We already knew she was a gump. Uh, Kanye. All these guys we done called out, but you were fooled by central casting out this bitch. And if you are central casting, you are undermining the United States of America Constitution, fam. It just looked different on the right. We know what it looked like on the left, But if you got cancer, you're not gonna know where it's at on the right. Oh boy, y'all in trouble. Y'all going to hell with Kirk. Let me be honest with you. Y'all going straight to hell with Kirk. Rest in peace, Kirk, man. I ain't celebrating his death, but we celebrating behind the scenes because guess what? He was doing do dirties behind the screen, behind the scenes, and his followers didn't know nothing about the do dirties. Nothing about the do dirties. But y'all went along with it because in the hierarchy, Christians are stupid. I thought they called Christians dumb in the in that small hat community. I heard they don't really like Christ like that because his followers are stupid. Yeah, you see how fast he got paid off the trick Turning Point. See, Turning Point was a whole organization uh to flip America. All right, but the thing is, if they was gonna flip America, you weren't gonna be talking bad about them small hats, man. See, y'all talk about the small hats in a bad way. That's what's fucked up to y'all. When I talk about the small hats, I break down their symbolism because it is esoteric. I don't I don't care what they do. You see what I'm saying? I'm not in the small hat bit. I'm not in their business. Shouts out to the small hats. For real. I ain't in their business, but Charlie Kirk was. He was all in their fucking business. He supposed to be a white nationalist, Jewish American. What the fuck? And a Christian on top of that. How many gods he worshiping? He worshiping a few gods. He worshiping Osiris. He worshiping Yahweh out this bitch. He worshiping Christ. He mixing all these gods together. That's why he's sitting right here right now because he's part of this polytheistic religious order. But he didn't know that. See, the people that control the matrix, they know that. If you don't know that, you going to hell with Charlie. And Kirk, the word Kirk in esoteric in etymology, it means church. Did y'all know that? Kirk means circle. See, y'all didn't know that. Guess what? The circle of fire. Guess where he at? Swimming in the circle of fire, fam. AK the Pope Man of Sin. And see, that's where Candace Owens come in. Because she's Catholic, but she's being pinned down too. Yeah, she's basically personifying the pentagram. And this dummy right here, it's been poked, it's been pierced like Christ. Candace Owens is the dummy. She is the sacrificial. She's the red heifer too. Charlie Kirk was the first red heifer. It was supposed to be your boy Metcalf, Austin Metcalf. They didn't squeeze the red heifer out his ass. He got killed by a monkey. So that didn't work. That didn't pop off. So the Charlie Kirk shit was definitely gonna pop off. Shit. The thing is, I seen that shit coming from a mile away. I said, this dude ran his mouth so damn much, and he been debunked while running his damn mouth. He been debunked before, but he don't let y'all see that. He let y'all see the smart shit that he's debating the dumb kids. But like that one dude about he was debating about 9/11. He tore his ass up. He didn't even know about that, but he probably did. He just didn't want to throw them under the bus. But the thing is, if you're a damn patriot out here, you gonna say what's on your fucking mind, and he couldn't handle that shit. So he got to bleed that in with undermining the small hats. And guess what? Small hats don't give a fuck. You about to tell us basically you about to tell their story, motherfucker. Hey, you better not tell about the oral circumcisions out this bitch. You can't say none of that. Or you gonna get your ass mocked. And guess what? He did. Because what? He got his ass mocked because he worshipped Saturn. He worshipped Saturn. That means Saturn is saturated. This whole right wing lug nut shit, man, that shit do not work. That shit hit a dead end. Now you see the pendulum swinging back left again, fam. That shit, the right is over. The right is over with. See, the right, they about to go out there and crash out at these visuals and shit in the name of Charlie Kirk. And guess what? You got BLM over there spitting on his memorial shit, farting on it, pissing on it, pouring. Man, all kind of shit going on, family. And guess what? Your ass emotionally detached to this shit because you part of Central Casting. You part of the cast too. The motherfucker that write the book and the movie already wrote in there when you go cry, when your ass go get out the seat and go get that damn popcorn and that candy. The writer in the movie know what you go do before you do it. The writer of the movie know when you go to sleep in the movie theater. Yeah. Everybody done walked out the movie theater. Your ass still in there still asleep with popcorn in your fucking nose. You're stupid. I told you were stupid. And I told you if you follow these people, you gonna be confused in the last of days. So when Charlie got popped, if you was confused, you going to hell with the Antichrist. I'm sorry. Because a blind man could have seen this shit coming from a mile away. I was waiting. I didn't know if it was gonna be Candace Owens, Nick Fuentes, who else? They ain't gonna get Ben Sharpo. Ben Sharpo, he got protection. To be honest with you, he got the real condom over his penis. Ben Sharpo ain't getting shot. Okay, so that'd be the only one to flex his muscle on this Charlie Kirk show. And guess what? He gonna do a good damn job too. Shouts out to Ben Sharpo. I ain't making no enemies. If you stupid, you probably my enemy because by default you ain't gonna like what I'm fucking saying out this bitch anyway. Excuse me for cussing, but people try to threaten me. Shit, don't threaten me, cause you gonna end up like Charlie Kirk out this bitch with a hole in your fucking neck. I ain't playing with y'all. You fucking play with me, guess what? It's hammer time out this bitch. I told y'all, don't fucking play. I ain't the one to fucking play with. Go over there to Benny Johnson page and play with him, okay? Let's get into it, family. Shouts out to my family and my real white people out there watching. Shouts out, I love my real white folks, but y'all white supremacists, man, y'all about to die out anyway. That's why they was trying to get rid of the Cracker Barrel. So I kind of wish they did, man, to get y'all motherfucking boomers up out this bitch. Y'all slowing everybody down. That's the reason why these damn libs hate y'all, because y'all racist. Y'all still got that 1924 racism on your ass. Ain't nobody playing that shit in this day and age of 2025. The fuck? Y'all boomers out here, man. Y'all motherfucking red top boomers. Y'all getting the hell. Y'all don't even know how to use the internet. Come on, man. And y'all get tricked by these damn 3-second reels. Of course, a motherfucker get trick you in 3 seconds. That was Charlie's specialty. Oh, let's chop these motherfucking reels up and put them out there. People like Veronica Wise ain't gonna know. Let's get you up off the screen. Thank you for tuning in, though. Thank you for tuning in. I'm not a complete caucasoid, but it can get real intense with the bill. So let's get into what Candace Owens said. Okay, I think her ass on the chopping block next. She thinks she white because she married a white man. All right, but we don't see her husband. Do we ever see Candace Owens' husband? Hell no. But we always see these white penises around, these other white penises around Candace Owens. We don't see her husband's penis nowhere. Okay, I don't even think she got a husband. She said she married some British man, but I think she part of the British crown. But she's really black, but she's not. Okay, she claimed black, but she's not. And the thing is, yes, they do say some intelligent shit, but it's unmasked by dumb shit as well. And their followers don't know that because they tricked by the Antichrist, family. The Antichrist is the internet. He deal with communications. And if you don't know what's going on right now, you being tricked by the Antichrist. You probably ain't here right now. And there's only a few people that can pull your ass up out of here. Because you being burnt, copied, all that. That's the definition of being in hell. You're a damn battery. Negative versus positive. You just on the negative side right now. This don't mean you completely dead, because Charlie Kirk, he got to reincarnate back into his other body. That's why they trying to say, oh, he ain't alive and shit like that. I mean, he's still alive because he probably already reincarnated into his other body. Unless they did a damn Ghostbuster soul swap. Unless they did this right here, right at the damn memorial, because they had his shit set up like Jewish menorah out that bitch. Y'all see that? They had his whole damn ritual set up like a Jewish menorah. So I'm pretty sure they did a body swap or soul fucking transformation or something, because they had all that technological shit out, they had all that Ghostbuster shit out. We gonna pull that up too, because that look, they already look. No one is talking about how the CIA casually released documents saying that we're in an energy hologram, and upon death, they can cipher your energy. So I don't know if he got to reincarnate, but the thing is, he was all about that Scientology shit too. Charlie Kirk was part of the Church of Scientology. So guess what? They deal with resurrection and all that on a scientific level, family. Okay? They deal with quantum theory and they mix it with fucking prosperity preaching and all that, and your ass don't know what's going on because you just hip the mainstream bullshit. Some say Charlie Kirk and Candace on they mainstream too. They lower level mainstream. Let's just be honest. Y'all thought these motherfuckers was underground. Y'all stupid. These people got donors and they getting paid. You got donors. You not underground. All right. See, Mr. Trump-tastic, we underground over here. You feel me? We go say what we want to say, but guess what? We ain't about to do. We ain't about to disrespect nobody's religion. Okay, we're not. We could break these things down that people don't understand. Like I said, Charlie Kirk, yes, his spirit is still alive because in a lake of fire, you do not die. You just burn. That means you being copied. All these carbon copies right here, they're going to reincarnate into another uh, field of existence, plane of existence, y'all. So, yeah, we go see, Charlie Kirk be like Charlie family, all right? And he was selling his own 45, 47 hats. He probably wasn't giving Trump nothing. You see what I'm saying? He probably wasn't giving Trump shit. He got his own 45, 47 hats out this bitch. So yeah, man. He rode the Trump train, but he had an alternate route. His route 66. And you might as well add another six on that bitch too. Okay? Because he was trying to deal with the machine. You cannot alter the machine without it altering you. Charlie Kirk did not go to heaven, y'all. He did not ascend. He had to reincarnate. So somebody said that they seen his body get sucked up like a magnet. That's his soul popping up to the Father, but he got thrown back down again. So they raise you up and they put you back down. That's the Jewish Heimer Abiff ritual that they did to Charlie Kirk on September 10th. Okay. 10, the number 10 stands for completion, family. The number 10 is the binary code, the 1 and the 0, fam. Okay. And guess what? That's what you need to reincarnate, the 1 and the 0. You see? The spaceship or the mothership is the 1. The straight and narrow. The spaceship is the 0. The straight and narrow, the light is the 1. Obi-Wan Kenobi, the light bearer. But guess what? Charlie was the false light bearer. The 1 and the 0. This personifies El, or who we call El Elyon. El Eliante. And this is Elon in his quantum computer, in his spaceship. But this all ties into this CERN technology, but it's really the Honey I Shrunk the Kids machine, or what we call the Ghostbuster machine. So when they shot Charlie, they put a hole in him. That's the Holy Ghost, fam. So they extracted his soul. I believe they extracted his soul. They soul trapped his ass right there in Utah, fam. And that's a big Mormon city. They do rituals and shit too. They tied in with the esoteric too, fam. But they just put his ass in one of these. Because the thing is, Charlie Kirk name go live forever in this damn new city of Zionism. He'll never die, fam, because he'll be living in this right here. He'll be living in this device. He'll be living in this device. You know how many people he cloned at Turning Point? You know how many motherfuckers gonna be coming out here with microphones asking you questions, trying to debate your ass in the street? You gonna have so many Charlie Kirks walking around this bitch You gonna have so many fucking trans walking around this bitch. They gonna be firing off on each other too. I'll be like, damn, for real. Y'all out here fighting. Y'all out here fighting freakazoids. What y'all see? They got the. You think I'm about to sit out here and waste my time debating a freakazoid? You got me. Shouts out to the freakazoids too. But you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna demonize this shit. People already walking amongst hell. So Charlie took his microphone in hell with the demons and tried to interview him. And he expected to fly out this bitch like Superman. No, 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 Mr. Kirk. You cannot do that on Earth. Because what did they say in the Bible? That God does not rule the earth, fam. This is devil's town. This is devil's town. You got to respect the devil. And you cannot be a capitalist and expect to mix this in with religious and then try to trick the kids on top of that. That was very foul. He preyed on the kids too. That's why he going to hell too. I'm sorry, man. What day is this on Charlie Kirk week? About 4 days? I'm gonna leave his ass alone on the 7th day. Let his ass rest. And I ain't bringing his ass up no more after the 7th day. I gotta do this because I gotta reboot y'all minds because Charlie Kirk done farted in y'all head. Now I gotta reboot y'all shit back where it's supposed to be. But shit, we at least go do a 7-part. I'll do a 7-part series, and then we go be done with him, and then we go wrap that up and put that on. We go sell that joint. We go sell that joint. The Charlie Kirk joint, 7-part series. Man, go get that shit on Amazon. And guess what they said? They said they already had Charlie Kirk's book on Amazon 3 days before. I think it was like 3 days before. They had that nigga shit on Amazon 3 days before he died. So they already had this shit planned. And they said we go flex this fucking crime right in front of y'all face. You ain't gotta do nothing because he committed treason. That's what I'm getting the fuck out of it. Because they boxed that boy up quick. See, I can read between lines. You ain't gotta tell me, oh man, this happened. Y'all wait for fucking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years to find some shit out. Shit, you could smell the shit in the air in a second. It ain't hard to figure out what the dude did, man. He fucking screwed his donors, dude. And you cannot screw your donors. You cannot be a good Christian man and screw your donors. And if you're a real Christian man, you ain't supposed to be dwelling in politics either. Politics, look, poly means many ticks, bugs, parasites, doo-doo, piss, ticks, Lyme disease, AIDS, cancer. All that shit that got to do with a blood-sucking demon, that's what this motherfucker was, fam. But guess what? You gotta act like you godly to trick this shit off. You can't come out and say, hey, I'm a demon. It's not gonna fucking work like that, family. It ain't never worked like that. And y'all know I'm telling the truth. That's why I said stop me when I'm lying. Y'all can't stop homegrown. You feel me? Can't stop no damn nigga out the mud. That's why I said they try to cancel me. I'm like, man, you can't cancel somebody that's coming out the mud. Fuck y'all. Y'all can cancel Charlie Kirk because he artificial intelligence. And the thing is, we get Charlie Kirk. When that Epstein shit was popping off, guess what? Charlie Kirk and Candace Owens, they read off the same script, fam. And I was trying to find the video. I'm gonna have to search through the archives because I caught it in real time. And I was like, damn, I should have saved. I got it saved somewhere. And then I seen the Charlie Kirk episode. I said, damn, these two motherfuckers is reading off the same GPT chat shit, talking about the same shit. You know how when you type in GPT chat, it says, I would like to embark on a journey of finding out the Epstein's files, chapter 1, 2. I said, man, they was reading that shit verbatim. I said, oh my God. I said, these motherfuckers Central Cash was for real out this hoe. For real. And you expect me to show sympathy to Charlie Kirk, a motherfucking demon out this bitch? This motherfucker on Demon Town right now. Yeah, make sure you say this video, share this video. Because shit, we might do a part 2 to Charlie Kirk go to hell. Shit, we gonna chop these up. Because y'all ain't commenting. And so I gotta chop the video up because y'all don't want to extend the show because I know y'all fucking flabbergasted right now. I know y'all hollering on y'all knees right now. Now let's get into this damn video. I told you I ain't coming to play with y'all 2025. Y'all go play with them softballs. Let's pull this up, family.
Those of you who think that you are going to replace Charlie Kirk, okay?
They already replaced Charlie Kirk. They already replaced Charlie Kirk, stupid bitch. It's a stupid bitch. She said, for any of you who think you're gonna replace Charlie Kirk, and these motherfuckers sitting in this damn studio right now in front of the Charlie. Look, babe. Look. My wife said, look, babe, look at this shit. This dumbass bitch right here said, if you think you're gonna replace Charlie Kirk, you out of your mind. These motherfuckers already sitting in Charlie Kirk's office. This bitch fucking 5 days late out this bitch. Come on, man. Hey, y'all really follow her? I know y'all brain got popcorn in it. I know y'all brain got all kind of fucking bugs and shit and all kind of doo-doo. Man, y'all corrupted, man. Y'all corrupted for real, family. Y'all really follow this bitch for that long? Yeah, she had a few good talking points. That was about it. She ain't black. But she did say the CIA created rap music. That's the only thing she said. But she trying to go against white, prestigious Jewish men with that Jewish long. They got that slave money. They got that slave owner money. The fuck? Oh my God! We said this years ago. Candace Owens was going to prop herself up as a political prisoner, and guess what? We was right, man. We always 3 years ahead of everybody else. And guess what? If I'm 3 years ahead of everybody else, and I'm watching you trying to put the pieces together in real time, I have to troll. You go look at me like I'm a fucking racist. That's cool. That's fine. I don't give a fuck because we we out the basement over here, family. You think I care if you call me a racist? Hell no. I'm black. Yeah, you could call me a racist. I'm a Trump supporter. I guess I fit the stereotype. You're not gonna do nothing about it. You go sit right here and get this damn information. That's what you go do. Shouts out to my family that's been rocking with me for a few years. They already know what time it is. We ain't got to explain nothing to y'all Johnny come lately. Johnny come latelys are very mad. White supremacists are very mad right now because that was they token white boy Kirk because he would tread the line. Sometimes he'll go over the line, but that was they fucking a Trojan horse for white supremacy. Guess what? I've been pissing off white supremacists for the last few days. I don't give a fuck with y'all because y'all going to hell with Charlie out this bitch, and y'all know it too. Y'all on my page talking about, oh man, show the proof. I'm sitting here showing y'all the proof. You sitting here thinking I'm lying, but that's a white supremacist tactic too. We caught y'all boys, and that's the reason why y'all white people. I ain't talking about all white people. Shouts out to the real. I'm talking about you fake motherfuckers. That's the reason why y'all disgruntled now because y'all think y'all losing y'all country. And Charlie Kirk was the scapegoat. Charlie Kirk was the scapegoat. So they trying to make their kids Charlie Kirk. That'd be a bad idea. Don't send your kids to hell, fam. Don't send them to hell. Let's read. Because Candace Owens, she Johnny come lately out this bitch. And like I said, I believe she was fucking Kirk. Matter of fact, she had more of a touching eulogy than Kirk's wife. When Kirk's wife came up there to talk, she was all about that business. Yeah, that turning point. She said, go sign your ass up to turningpoint.com out this bitch. She didn't show no pictures or nothing. She on the mission because she's still tied with them Jewish donors. And some say they don't look alike. I think they got her ass too. I think they got her funky ass too, to be honest with you, because she don't look alike either. She looked like Pamela. They said her wife looked like Pamela Anderson. All right, that ain't the real. What's her name? Erica. That ain't the real Erica Kirk out this bitch. All right, and guess what? They go find a new Candace Owens. Candace Owens eyes sitting on the top side of her head like a damn worm. And guess what? The new Candace Owens, her eyes gonna be fucking straight, and she ain't gonna have this nigger nose. She gonna have a whitey nose. Okay. She gonna come back with blonde hair. Her name ain't gonna be Candace Owens. Her new name gonna be Breonna Owens. Cause I think she about to get shot like Breonna Taylor out this bitch. That's just my guess. Her car might get flipped. I don't know. I ain't trying to wish bad on anything, but shit. I smell Princess Diana type action out this bitch. And I know she ain't got more protection than Princess Diana. Princess Diana got her fucking car flipped out this bitch. So we already know. Shit, the guy smell shit. You know what I smell? Something funny about to happen. And guess what? Shit, I ain't gonna shed a tear over it. Hell no. I ain't attached to none of these stupid entities. Now let's pull it up, fam. Shouts out to everybody that's watching, man. I don't spread hate on this channel. I spread truth on this channel. And I mind my fucking business. You think I care what the Jewish people are doing out there? Hell fucking no. That ain't my problem. You think I care what the whites is doing out there? Hell no. The only thing I'm care about is taking care of my family. That should be your main focus. But some people got fucked up ideologies. Some people like to be in control of the narrative. And guess what? That always backfire, fam. I'm here to teach and beat. So let's go.
Okay. Kings are born. You don't just get to depose and tell us that we're going to follow this individual. Okay. I'm one of the Masons of Turning Point USA.
She said she wanted the Masons of Turning Point USA. She said she wanted the Masons. Come on, man. You mean an Eastern Star, bitch. You can't be no fucking Mason. You could be an Eastern Star, but males are Masons. The female Masons are Eastern Stars. She like I said, she come off like a cockazoid too, fam. She's the black chick that got stinky pussy, family. All right, that fuck white boys. Cause ain't no nigga gonna want to fuck this hard ass bitch. Okay, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Cheese fried hard. Can I get a 10-piece fried hard? Yeah, that's motherfucking Candace Owens out this bitch. But white boys, they love black pussy like bony black pussy like this. Yeah, they love that shit. And guess what? Them white boys is tearing that ass up. But we don't see her husband, but we see all these white penises. We see Charlie Kirk. We see Ben Shapiro. Who else? Some other folks too. She don't revolve herself around no blacks at all. And if she do, they weird as fuck. Okay? Let's get into it, family. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. I gotta administrate the pain, man. Cause y'all not understand. We covered this shit 2 or 3 years ago. Why you think we doing this shit off the top of the head? I don't plan my shows like Candace Owens. Candace Owens got to plan fucking 6 hours and shit. I could wake up, stand on my fucking penis, and come up on here and give a whole lecture. Big difference. Fucking Charlie Kirk can't do that. He need GPT chat and shit. He needs statistics and shit. He ain't connected to the spiritual world. That's why his ass had to reincarnate in hell. Candace Owens going to hell too, fam. Let's get into it.
You put a shill in Charlie Kirk's chair, in Charlie Kirk's company, and you try to tell us to follow that individual.
Let's be honest, family. If you are a Christian man, why do you need all these foreign donors? If you was all about Christ, you think Christ needed donors? Or was his donors his 12 disciples? Maybe that's why people relate to Kirk. Was his 12 disciples his donors? And he had to be sacrificed? Huh? Just like this Zodiac. See, all these Zodiacs right here are donors to the sun. It's the sun god Christ. This is also personifies the Knights of the Round Table. Okay? This is why I say Charlie Kirk was the pentagram. These pins are his donors. Okay? And guess what? These pins are hitting his organs. This is your old ancient acupuncture. And when they take the pins out, that's when your ass deflate and then You supposed to ascend up to heaven, but I don't think. I think they soul trapped Charlie with all those devices that they had around him. I think they did a full soul trap. I think they got his soul somewhere in one of these, and then the body, the body went in the box real quick. Shit, I ain't never seen nobody get wrapped up like that. And some say his hands look like rubber. They was saying his hands look like rubber. I said, shit, I guess that's what a dead man's hands look like. But some said that he had the rubber ducky gloves on. So a lot of conspiracy theories. I wish death on no man, but ain't nobody about to come lie in my face and tell me who's who. Yes, of course we seen the good side of Charlie, but did y'all see the bad side of Charlie? No, because you don't know the knowledge of good and evil. You see these fine young Jewish men right here. They know the knowledge of good and evil. The Christians don't because they got a firewall between them and the Holy Ghost. The 6 degrees of separation, fam. You never got your notary. That's why you gotta get a notary to get it. Is to put an official stamp on it. And they say if you in the Christian sector, you gonna be slaughtered in the end of days. That's what is written. That you for you to become like Charlie Kirk. So it's already written for you for Christians to be slaughtered in the name of their God. And guess what? When they slaughter you, they make you a martyr. So they could still suck that soul force out your body. Because they know you gonna be tied to this Christ-like figure they call Kirk. And like I said in etymology, his name is Church. And Kirk means circle. The circle is Saturn, family. Even in these ancient biblical photos, you see they're making a circle. That's called a Kirk, or that's the church, or what we call the Christ Mass, or the Christ Mass tree. Now, if you look at this, I deal with a sacred geometry. This funnel right here is the Christmas tree, family. And if you want to be honest, this is the electromagnetic torus field creating this polar vortex they call Christ. Because what did they say Christ was? A Hebrew. Okay. When you're talking about brewery, you're talking about stirring a polar vortex, stirring a pot. Now the thing is, when you're talking about the witch's pot, the witch, or what they call the wicked witch of the West, that's what they say America is. That's the West. This is where all the witchcraft and shit go all Hollywood. They tricking your ass with 2-second reels and shit. If you get tricked by 2-second, 3-second reels, man, your ass is done anyway. You can't trick me in 3 seconds. You can't trick. See, when y'all listen to these people, the average brain is just flipping through their phone and they pop up Charlie Kirk, debating a dummy, and then you automatically think this nigga's a genius and shit. In 3 seconds, ain't no fucking way you process that much fucking knowledge in 3 seconds. Ain't no fucking, your brain don't even fucking work like that, dude. That's why y'all gotta put these phones down and shit. Y'all think, boy, I feel sorry for the next generation. I really do. I feel sorry for this one because the last generation was stupid. The Charlie Kirks and shit, that 30-year range, they was stupid fucking too. We was stupid, but they was stupid. They was really stupid. I'm gonna be honest with you. You around that damn Charlie Kirk age, this motherfucker didn't even know nothing about 9/11. I said, this if you don't know nothing about 9/11, you ain't no real American out this bitch. If you have not, if you have grew up on electronics all damn day, and you was born on a computer and a phone in your hand, you're not a real American. If you did not learn how to ride a bike before you logged on to your iPad, you are not an American, family. These kids are born with computer chips in their fucking hand. They already come downloaded with the mark of the beast. See, if you're around 30, if you was born in the 90s and shit, if you was born before the 2000s, your ass is good. After the 2000s, you in the lake of fire, fam. You in the lake of fire. Because I know damn well if that's the standard, if Charlie Kirk was the standard of intelligence at 31, that whole fucking generation is screwed. And the people that after 31, they fucking screwed too. So, you got some motherfucking boomers, some old ass boomers that believed in his ass too. The world is fucked up right now. I ain't even gonna lie. I say fuck it. Don't even try to save this shit. Just let it go. I said this a long time ago. I said let this shit go. Because trying to figure this out, average person trying to figure this out, you're not gonna be able to pinpoint what's going on anyway. Let's go, family. And shit, I didn't even know we was damn near going on an hour. I really didn't know that. So we're gonna have to stretch this out to part two. Cause guess what? These motherfuckers get all the fucking funding. I don't get no funding. So I stop at an hour, you know what I'm saying? I stop at an hour and then that's that. I don't stretch it out no more than what it should be. Cause guess what? My time means more than this bullshit. I just do this shit for a hobby. These people do this shit for an agenda. Big difference. I don't need donors. Guess what? My talent are my donors. Yeah, my talent, my mouthpiece, those are my donors. Let's get into it, fam.
I will be an enemy of you. There will be nothing that can stop me. Okay. And I want you guys to understand this is not a threat. This is a promise.
She said this is nothing that can stop her, but they flipped Princess Diana's car. So what she gonna do? Stay in the house for the next 50 years? Matter of fact, I'm about to cut this bitch off. Y'all go fucking review the rest of the tape. Cause if I keep on playing this shit, this bitch gonna make my ears bleed. She ain't about to destroy my night. I gotta go check on my fucking bets and all that shit. And it's on an hour. We on the horizon of the hour. So we go pick up where we left off. She ain't really saying shit. She threatening people, but shit, you see Princess Diana, she got her issue. And guess what? She don't think she could get her issue. So like I said, she on a fucking ticking time bomb. She ain't going. You already know who's. If you already top there, you already know who's getting hit with the bowling ball. All right. It just is what it is, man. Y'all gotta pick up on signs and shit. Y'all gotta pick up on seasons and climates, man. That's why I know y'all ain't real human beings because y'all ain't tapped in with nature. Y'all ain't tapped in with the algorithm or nothing, and that's sad. That's very very sad. So I'm very disgusted at people. So I'm not even gonna stretch this one out, y'all. We just go shut this one down. All right. Love y'all. Make sure you share and like the video. Make sure you sub up. And we out. We out, y'all.